Hey, happy Monday. I hope that, first of all, you are staying healthy. And I've got a couple of things for you today, this morning, a couple announcements, and also some points that I took away from our leadership team meeting this morning at 9:09, our morning huddle that we have every day. So first things first, Mastermind is still on as of right now at 10:21 Monday morning. It's still on and it's going to be happening one way or the other. We're still striving to do it in person at Sync, or it's going to be happening through live stream, one way or the other. So make sure that you make it a point to be there. And the reason that I say that is that there's probably nobody else out there in the world right now, if I were you guys, that I would want to cling to more than Todd. This is a guy who through it an absolutely horrible recession back in 08-09. I know all of you remember that, probably much more than I do because I was like in 5th grade. So, but anyways, I know that all of you remember that and you felt it and you lived through it, and you know what it was like personally for you. So this is a guy who continued and actually grew during that time. Grew, didn't shrink back, didn't even stay still, but grew and launched his business and still sold 500 houses a year and still made millions of dollars during a recession. So with that being said, in a time like this where we don't really know what to expect going forward, and we see the government doing things that are kind of uncertain, there's probably nobody else in the world that I would want to cling to and stick to and learn from and attach myself to 100% than Todd. So make sure that you're on the Platinum webinar tomorrow at 4 p.m. It's a standing appointment with Todd. Make sure you are on your standing appointment with Todd every Tuesday at 4 p.m., especially right now when we don't really know what's going to happen in the next couple weeks. It could go one way or the other. So with that being said, also, I want to emphasize the point or something that Todd brought up this morning in our morning huddle at 9:09 is small is always the first thing to go. When things like this in society happen, small disappears. Small doesn't make it. So that puts even more emphasis behind what we're trying to do over here at Your Home Sold Guaranteed Realty is help you grow and help you generate more income. We're here to increase your income, and that's not a bad thing. Having money, especially in times like this, is what helps you get through it, because small is the first thing to go. If you are small, it is not a good time to be small right now. So use that as motivation to, on the flip side of this, when we get out of this, to really put some 10x effort into growing and doing what you got to do to make sure that if this were to ever happen again, that you're not worried or you're not scared of what it's going to look like if there's a complete shutdown. Okay? So with that being said, this is not the time to shrink back. This is not the time to stall or to become protective, because it's not going to help you. What's going to help you is growing and innovating through this. And again, there's nobody that I would rather learn from or take advice from or pointers from than Todd. Somebody who has been through something much worse than this right now, than what's going on right now, and used that situation to make himself millions of dollars and take care of the people around him, his team. Everybody on his team was the same way. They were fine during the recession. So he said that he was working with 19 builder companies during that time, and that they were sending him referrals to help get their home sold when they were going to buy one of the builders' new construction properties. And all 19 of those builders went out of business. All 19 of them filed for bankruptcy, closed their doors, or had to file under a new name. All of them. So I want to again emphasize just the point that you're in the best place you could possibly be right now with us here at Your Home Sold Guaranteed Realty, with our trainings and our system, and Todd really just as your biggest resource right now. There is nowhere else in the world that would be a better place for you to be during a potential crisis or hardship or struggle or stress in society than right here at Your Home Sold Guaranteed Realty. So I encourage you to lean into it, stand your ground, stay firm, and 10x everything that you're doing. And make sure that you're showing up for Todd, because he is here for you. Let me just tell you, the only thing that he's concerned about is helping everybody on our team here and under our roof make it through this better than they were when they went into it. Make sense? So we're here to increase everything that you're doing, and the only thing that we're asking for as return is for you to show up and give us that 10x effort back. Okay? So again, Tuesday Platinum webinar tomorrow at 4. Stay tuned on the mastermind. It's going to happen one way or the other. And as always, keep serving big. Thank you.